Hello and welcome to the last chapter of Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. As you can see, the copy's a little more beat up now than it was at the beginning. He's clearly not a superstitious man, as he ends on chapter 13, Obsession Forever. The chapter is essentially split into two, where he summarizes and then does some final thoughts about being obsessed, and then he gives some hacks, as he calls them, or tips, about how to continue. The first half, there was a lot of stuff that resonated with me, talking about how money and fame isn't the point. It's not everything. In fact, your obsession should be about fulfilling your passions and how to continue to be doing things that you're passionate about. You should focus on what moves you forward and ignore the rest, and how you should take responsibility for what you pay attention to, because what you pay attention to is what will grow. And that you have to refuel. Sometimes that might be changing your obsession, or at least the focus of attack, so you continue to be passionate about it and continue to move forward. He talked about how you should be obsessed with what improves the outcome of your lives and outcome of others, and that it moves you to reveal your true potential. And how the purpose is to let your obsession to grow, and just like you, your obsession should mature and evolve as you do. So I really liked a lot of that stuff. I thought talking about how your obsession should evolve with you, I really liked. He went into then some tips or hacks, including how you should make friends upward. I didn't really like how he put it, because he was saying you should make the most successful people that you know in your network, and that you should do what people are better. I didn't like that approach. Instead, I decided to think of it as, don't let anybody be above you. Don't think that you can't talk to somebody just because they're successful. In fact, you should. And then talk about joining new clubs and meeting new people. I thought that was great. The next thing I call complete and utter BS on, because he said only vacation if you can go to the max. So if you can't go first class, don't go on vacation, because then it can't refuel you. My take on that is he has no idea what he's talking about. You can absolutely take a vacation that refuels you without having to go first class. But I think the point of take vacations to refuel and make sure that your vacations are that is important. Also about getting a mentor or a coach or somebody to help you see beyond yourself was good. And then step outside your self to look on that, and a mentor and coach can help with that. An interesting thing he had was shop beyond your reach, not buy beyond your reach, but shop, so that way you can see what's out there and use it as motivation. I thought that was interesting. Not sure that it's the way you should spend most of your time, but I like the idea. He also talked about investing in education, not necessarily degrees, but learning and being a constant bettering of your knowledge and your understanding, and that physical health matters. Poor health gets in the way of everything else, so be sure that you're looking at wellness both physically and mentally. And then final thought was be charitable, which of course I'm about. That doesn't always mean money. That can be time, your intelligence, your skills, but you should be finding ways to give back, which I thought was the perfect way to end the book of talking about giving back. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about the entire book, and maybe the idea of don't vacation unless you can go first class, and we can uprise against that. So thank you so much for going through the book with me. I truly appreciate it. Bye.